I'm gonna swing from a chandelier. Alright. Oh cool, it's a lane Rammus. Okay, that makes sense. For tonight. Maybe I should have bought potions this game. I don't know. How come I lose more LP than I gain? Because Riot System thinks I don't belong in this elo. I don't know why they put me in this elo if they think I don't belong here, but yeah, that's why. It's okay, it isn't.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Can we get a Shaco game tonight?
Maybe. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'll play me some Shaco. I'm gonna swing from a chandelier. I've had braces for the entire time I've been a streamer. I'm not quite sure how long. This guy keeps talking about me, and he's like, a long time ago he used to buy 2 jungle items. From a chandelier, a chandelier. What's that little symbol above it? Why am I only platinum? I've talked about this a dozen times. All of my accounts are in low diamond or high platinum. Right now, there's no incentive to rank up. The queue times are longer than ever. You have an abundance of autofill. Like, why would you purposely play in Masters when you're sitting there 10 to 20 minutes per queue, where you're playing games that are obviously less fun to watch because everybody's playing at a really high level, when you could be playing in bronze and you could shit on everybody? Everybody loves watching bronze shitfest. Unfortunately, I don't have a bronze account. I've tried to get into bronze, but the lowest I could place is gold 3. Gold 4. Gold 4. Gold 4 is the lowest I've ever been placed in. Good times, man. Good times. But since I'm leaving Korea soon, I do want to climb on this account, which is why I'm climbing on this account. So I am purposely climbing this account right now. We'll probably get this account maybe to Diamond 3. We'll see. It depends on if I get stuck on it. I don't want to get stuck on it. Platinum 1's like the worst area ever, dude. Platinum 1's so hard. Platinum 1's so hard. Yo, hang on, let me see if I can see my op.gg. Cowsep. I want to see if we're playing against Diamond players yet. Because since we are in Platinum 1, we should be getting Diamond players soon. We got Platinum 1, Diamond 5. Okay. Yeah, our elo's getting into the Diamond elo here. Nice. Goodbye, Diamond. Yeah, I'm so pro, bro. So pro. No, my lowest NA account is Platinum 1, I think. Maybe it's Platinum 2 now. I don't know. I'll probably play that a bit when I actually start playing on NA. I'll probably play that a bit, but I'll also be playing on my Diamond account as well. Wait, is this a support Rammus? Oh, it's a fucking support Rammus. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. No, I can't gank that. Fuck it. The sorry for what guy is on the website because people think it's funny. Why am I leaving Korea? I want to play on NA solo queue instead of Korean solo queue. Korean solo queue is full of a bunch of whiner bitches. Sorry if you're from Korea. I'm just saying your solo queue sucks. NA solo queue is so much better. So I'll be back in Korea and I'll of course be playing League of Legends again. But I wanna take a break from Korean solo queue. And I wanna go play on NA solo queue. And we'll probably rank up a bit on NA. I might go for Masters on NA. I think that sounds reasonable. And then after that, we will, did he take my red? No, I didn't. He took my Raptors, but not my red. Interesting. I'm gonna sleep. I don't know what my stream schedule is gonna be like because I'll be staying with somebody and I don't know how annoying I will be. It's only a couple of months. Well, the reason why NA is so much better than Korea is because if I say something in NA, like, hey, can you guys push bottom and I push mid, they'll actually do it. But if I say that shit in Korea, they will throw a tantrum. You think I'm better? You think you're better than me? Fuck you. Like, yeah, that happens in NA sometimes, but it's not that often. Like, I do know that happens sometimes. I'm not being totally oblivious here. So why wouldn't you want to stay in NA then? Because I actually enjoy living in Korea. I love Korea. So what I gotta do is I gotta get out of NA. I gotta get out of Korea. I gotta take a break, and then I gotta go back to Korea afterwards. Like, because if I keep playing in this fucking cesspool of a solo queue, I'm gonna be like horrible, man. So I just gotta take a break, bro. That's all I gotta do. I'm not gonna tell you who I'm staying with. Sorry. Why do I love Korea? Dude, it's super cheap. Everybody's super nice in person, not in game. The internet's great. The phone service is great. They have really yummy food. I mean, dude, there's no reason not to live in Korea, man. It's beautiful.
Notice me, senpai.
Yo,
Notice
thank you,
me.
Stimmy. More Diana, yeah.
More Diana Bogchamp Pan Korea Master Race lol.
Bogchamp, lol. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I don't know, like, because in real life, like, the Koreans, they get bullied a lot, they have, like, the highest suicide rate in the world, they're higher than Japan, and, like, so when they play video games, they just take it out on everybody. They just want to make their problems your problems, you know what I'm saying? Japan's nice, dude. God damn it, my mouse is fucked. I don't know what's going on with my mouse. I usually recall once per clear. Like, if you don't know Korean or you haven't really experienced Korean culture, it's hard to understand. Like, they just want... It's kind of like a typical depressed person. No offense to anybody who's depressed. I'm just throwing this out there. I understand what you're going through, stuff like that. But typically, whenever they feel really poor about themselves, if they're not, like, staying in bed, right? Like, a lot of depressed people stay in bed. Then they're generally, like, they're trying to get other people to feel with their problems, right? I've suffered from anxiety. I've went on medication. Please do not take this as an insult to depressed people. I probably should have used something else. I get it, okay? But they try to, you try to bring your mood on the other people so that they understand what you're going through. But you don't want to see that. You don't want that. Yes, we're aware of the new video. We know, we're working on it. I mean, Japan's the very same way, and I think the issue is no idea. Yeah, they do ban minors from the giveaway or from going online after a certain time, but they usually bypass it by using their parents' KSSN. And by the way, dude, if you're suffering from depression or whatever and you haven't gotten any help from a doctor or anything, I highly recommend that you go talk to somebody about that. It will help you. Like, seriously, please talk to somebody. It's so important. Like, people are too ashamed of mental diseases nowadays when mental diseases are very common, you know? Down, 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 down. Bum, 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 bum. I think in honesty that a lot of people in Korea suffer from undiagnosed depression. Because the society here is just so strict on them. And that's what I'm saying when I say, like, they act like depressed people. I think they're literally depressed people. Like, and there's a stigma. They're like, I gotta get these grades, and I gotta be #1 gamer, I gotta be faker. My parents gonna fucking hit me. Seriously, the parents and the teachers all hit the kids, you know? It's like, it's an overwhelming problem. And then they take all this shit and they run it into the game, and then I have to deal with it. You can bring Flash or Ghost. It just depends on what you want to do. It's not about being remotely intelligent, dude. It's like, sometimes it's good to talk to somebody that understands depression, you know? I think it's unfair to say that only unintelligent people get something out of a shrink. I feel like everybody can get something out of it. Especially if you don't understand your own symptoms, which can be quite common. I don't know, North Korea, North Korea, I don't know. I disagree that talking to a shrink is a waste of money. I think you should get somebody that, you know, is actually sincere with you, which might be hard to find, but, you know, it's hard to get along with depression alone. Like, you can't be alone. It's tough. Like, what some people experience as loneliness is actually depression, you know? I recommend it. If you're depressed and if you've never talked to somebody about it, I recommend finding somebody that seems sincere. They need to be sincere. Yeah, I mean, like, when you're dealing with something all day, right? When you're working on this field all day, you're like constructing something, and you're tired of your boss fucking with you, and your wife doesn't get it, or your husband doesn't get it. It's unfair for me to think that construction workers are only men. I'm sorry, women. Like, sometimes it's nice to actually talk to somebody that understands what specific mental illness you have, you know? Like, it's hard to really talk to somebody that hasn't had depression.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Greetings from North Korea.
Wow, you're hot. I like your voice. Like, sometimes it takes more than just becoming happy to beat depression. It's a mental thing, man. It's hard. You gotta get through it, you know? And if that means going to a shrink, then do it, man. Damn, he still had exhaust. That sucks. Yeah. Feeling like shit, man. When I feel like shit, I like to vent, but... What are the Korean symbols that pop up above your ability bar? That's called my chat. Yeah, I do agree that PC rooms are really cool, actually. Like, I wish when I was a kid I had a PC room to go to. That would have been really nice. Are shrinks considered a joke in Korea? I don't know. I visited a shrink here in Korea, actually, and there's 2 different shrinks I talked to, and we talk in English and Korean. We talk in both, and I don't know. They're very nice, and they explain a lot of situations to me. I don't think they're a joke, though.
I'm getting depressed from editing out copyrighted songs and lowering Carmen's volume by 300%. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, that does feel bad, dude. I'm sorry that you had such a horrible job as Cowsep video editor. Yeah, I kind of figured she'd be okay there. The red Korean symbols that stretch out. Oh, you mean those? Yeah, that's more like every hour, and it tells me I've been playing too long, so. My Korean's okay, it's intermediate. Dude, when I was a kid, if I would have had a Korean, like, if I would have had a computer cafe, my life would have been over. Well, actually, I would have been more social. Like, dude, it's just amazing if you could just go to a computer room with all your friends, play games together, dude. It's like whenever I was a kid, like, we would try to get people together to play on Game Boys and PlayStations and stuff. Nowadays, you could just go to computer rooms and you can just hook up on the internet with your friends there and play League of Legends, you know? No, I'm not floating Korean at all. Dude, the brain is no joke, home dog. Seriously. A lot of you guys are too young to get it. And that's okay. It's okay to be ignorant of something. Or maybe not ignorant. Maybe you just don't care. That's cool. Like, but seriously, the brain is fucked up, man. The brain does some crazy shit. The brain is fucked up. Yeah. Well, with Google Fiber coming out, maybe. I don't know, dude. You know, getting older, it's good. Like, I'm still young. I'm only 26, but you know, as I get older, I run into more and more experiences and stuff. Sorry, I'm reading somebody's thing. There you go, Jason. There you go. But as I get older and I start to understand more things, because I've had more time, it makes me look forward to getting even older. Because if I get even older, then maybe I can learn more things. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to learn. It's nice to learn. I like learning. Dude, I don't understand everything, man. I've just admitted that. I'm learning things, dude. I'm learning. I don't understand everything about depression. I've never said I do. But what I'm saying is, like, we don't get it, man. So we shouldn't act like we do. That's literally all I'm saying. I'm open, dude. I'm open to learn anything I can about the brain, depression, anxiety, all that other thing. I love learning about it. Yeah, but please don't take me wrong. Don't assume that I think I know everything there is to know. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Maybe somebody's depression's so bad that they can't get help for it. But I recommend, if you haven't gotten help, I said if you haven't gotten help, try it. See if the help will help you, you know? You never know. Damn, he's so low. He's so low. That's okay. They're getting low enough that our team can finally start to kill him, I think. Yeah, get him, Trist. Boom, baby. Boom, also dying to the dragon. Boom. Got it. Like, if you think my questions are dumb, please tell me. I don't think they're dumb yet. Dude, I have a YouTube video on learning Korea. Check out my YouTube channel. Yeah. Well, yeah, being young and open to this stuff is obviously a state of mind. But yeah, dude, I've never been depressed, personally. I've been anxious, but I've never been depressed. But I used to think, like, my dead honest opinion when I was younger, I used to say, why is somebody depressed? Why can't they just make themselves happy again? Why can't they go get some friends, go watch some cartoons or whatever? But, you know, I didn't even realize until I came to Korea that they just can't do that. You just cannot do that. It's just all in the brain. It's crazy. It's actually crazy, dude. And I love it. I love talking about things like that now. Like, I love learning about depression and anxiety and how it's not as easy to fix as just getting some friends. I mean, I don't actually love depression and anxiety, but I like learning about it. It's cool. It's cool. Here, I got a message here. Yes, I know the mental issues are chemical imbalances in the brain. I had my own medicine to cure my imbalances. I'm hot and a millionaire. No, I don't think so, dude. I wish, though. I wish. Yeah, depression does kill motivation. Absolutely. Like, I believe Groscore was suffering from a type of depression when he got booted off of Twitch, but he actually got it diagnosed as bipolar. But, I mean, and he just sat in bed all day. He didn't stream. Like, he said he was going to stream, and then he didn't stream, and... Well, I hope sincerely that you guys are not suffering from depression, but statistically some of you probably are, and I hope that I can at least bring a smile to your face and hopefully make things a little bit better for you. I mean, I know I'm not the chemicals that you need in your brain, and I know I can't talk to you all one-on-one, but I hope that I can help even the littlest bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, dude. Well, like, it's really, really hard until you suffer from something to understand it, right? So, like, for example, if you haven't broken your leg, it's hard to relate to somebody that has broken their leg. If you haven't masturbated, it's hard to understand somebody that has masturbated. My logic. My logic, home dogs, my logic. That's good, Burston. Yeah, I did see the Alpha Strike bug in the other thing. Dude, I'm not intentionally helping anybody, but anybody I can help, I'm happy for it. I'm happy for anybody we can actually help. Speaking of which, Kaneko, since you're listening right now, are you doing any work? Well, yo, I think I have this new brain symptom thing. Me and Kenty Bloke brought it up for me. It's called, like, I think it's called, like, depersonalization or something, where I feel like I don't exist anymore. And apparently it comes from anxiety, a heightened level of anxiety. So, like, sometimes throughout the day, like, sometimes, like, it's like every week or so, I'll just randomly be lying down, about to go to bed or whatever, and I'll say, am I real? It's actually kind of cool. My brain's so weird. You had like 24 hours of work on it, Kaneko! Ow. I just died. I don't know what it's called. I don't know. But like, I actually start to question reality. It's actually really cool. Good job, Vicious. Lay off the weed. I don't smoke weed. Like, it's just like my brain goes from being in my head to like being in a fishbowl. Alright, Kaneko, how about you just draw the sketches first, and then we can use the sketches as placeholders. That's all you gotta do. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks, Snack. I appreciate that. No, I've never actually smoked marijuana ever in my life. And I'm not just saying that, I actually have never smoked marijuana. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Well, here's my reasoning behind never trying marijuana. I masturbate. See, here's the reasoning. If you never try something, you never desire it. Mostly. Oh, shit. If you never try something, you never desire it. So if I never try weed, I'm never gonna want to smoke weed. But if I try weed, then I might want to try weed later. You know what I'm saying? PCF, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Welcome. Please make sure to welcome and make it feel the love. So like, it's the same thing with masturbation. If you never masturbate, you never want to do it. But if you do, then you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna do this every single day. Or ice cream. If you've never had ice cream, you'll never desire ice cream. It's like, because sometimes I'll sit up at nighttime and I'll be like, I really want some Korean food. Like, oh. I just imagine marijuana being the same way. I just imagine me just sitting there and being like, huh, marijuana. But now I don't know what it's like, so I don't desire it, right? Well, I'm not smoking weed because I think it's bad. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you shouldn't smoke weed, don't do it. I'm not saying that. It's more like I don't want to like rely on it, I guess. It's not rely, because it's not addictive. I get that. It's more like I never want to have the feeling of desiring it. Even if it's not addictive, you still desire things that are good, right? And people make it sound really good. So, you know, I'm not interested in trying it. Because then I have to actually buy it, and you have to be in a state where it's like legal, and it's just a big shuffle hole. Maybe if it ever gets legalized, then maybe I'd try it. But it would have to be legalized. Well, I'm not saying it's like an addiction. I'm just saying it's like, it's similar to whenever you want to eat ice cream. Like, let's say you eat some beef. And normally after you get done eating beef, you eat ice cream. So like, you're like, oh my god, I really want some ice cream right now. Right? Oh, hey, what's up, man? And I would just never want to put myself in that position, you know? Nah, that's fine, Palms. Yeah. Shit is hard, man. Shit is hard. No. Oh, that's an ash. I'll take it. Woo! So, yeah. You desired sex even before you masturbated. Yeah, that's true. Because it's a biological thing, so... Yeah, gangster, you're getting a little too deep for me, man.